Today we're talking about having something down pat. I have it down pat. That is to know something so well that you can say or do it without having to try or even think. For example, I'd given the talk so many times I had it down pat. You almost memorized it. You know it so well. Take care, guys. Yo, I'm sending a shout out to all of my fans and all of my students. Thank you so much for watching all this time. Wait a second, shout out? Yeah, let me teach you what that actually means. A shout out is an occasion when someone who is talking on the television or radio or even on here on the computer and mentions someone in order to thank them or wish them well. So for example, I want to give a shout out to my dad who helped me a lot. And in my case, I'm giving all of you guys a shout out. Thank you so much for your support over all this time. Take care, guys.
Want to give a shout out to the Godfather.
Now, I gotta take the time to give a special shout out to Miggs and Santiago.
If you need a ride, you give me a shout out.
Okay, now while we have you here.
Feeling blah. Feeling blah. This is when you're not really feeling the greatest. It's a noun, which means nonsense or rubbish, or what they say is blah. You have the blahs. A feeling of physical or mental uneasiness, general discomfort, or mild depression, malaise. So for example, after the long weekend, many workers had the Monday morning blahs. Oh, I understand that. Up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, wave them around like you just don't care. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean over here is if a matter is up in the air, it means it is uncertain. Often because other matters have to be decided first. So you're not sure about something because something else hasn't happened yet to make it sure. So for example, the whole future of the project is still up in the air, meaning we don't know what's going to happen to that project.
Things are a little bit up in the air.
Well, everything's a little up in the air right now.
Doesn't cut it. Doesn't cut it. If something doesn't cut it, it means that it's not quite up to the standard required to accomplish a particular task, or to not be able to deal with problems or difficulties in a satisfactory way. For example, if he can't cut it, then we'll have to get someone else to do the job. Mob. Mob. This is a large, angry crowd, especially one that could easily become violent. The angry mob outside the jail was ready to riot. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Learning English with Kate. If you're recently watching the news, you might have noticed the horrible incidents that are happening in the United States surrounding the U.S. Capitol building. Yesterday, pro-Trump rioters took control of the Capitol building and threatened the lives of many government people inside. If you're having trouble following the news because you're not used to so much vocabulary that they're using, I'm here to help today. So I'm going to teach you some new words regarding what's happening. Thank you so much for watching today. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with all your friends so they can get as many benefits as you did. Take care. Protest. Protest. It is a statement or action expressing disapproval of or objection to something. So that is a protest, and the people who are doing that are called protesters. Protesters. He knew it was useless to protest. Rally. Rally. This is a public meeting of a large group of people. especially supporters of a particular opinion, so people who share the same ideas. 5,000 people held an anti-nuclear rally. Insurrection, insurrection. This is an organized attempt by a group of people to defeat their government and take control of their country, usually by violence. A violent uprising against an authority or government took place. Unrest, unrest. Disagreements or fighting between different groups of people. There is growing unrest throughout the country. Riot, riot. A riot is a wild or violent disturbance of the peace involving a group of people. The term riot suggests uncontrolled chaos and pandemonium. Yesterday there was a riot at the Capitol building. White supremacist, white supremacist. Someone who believes that people with pale skin or white skin are better than people with darker skin. For example, both crimes were carried out by white supremacists. There you go. There you go. This is used to tell someone that one is giving what he or she asked for. So if somebody gives you something, you say, there you go, if you're giving something back. Or it's used when you're being sarcastic. So for example, when somebody is saying they want something, but it's not really good for them, and then they see the bad things that came from it, you say, well, there you go, you wanted it, so this is what you get now. So you can use it in the first instance, here is your change, there you go, to be polite. Or if you're being sarcastic, you wanted this president, now there you go. Look at the violence because of him.
There you go. There you go, sir.
There you go. Is the building on fire?
I'm angry.
There you go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Learning English with Kate. Are you stuck learning English because you're only focusing on vocabulary words? Well, start learning some sentences. That will make it much faster for you to learn English. So, let's start with some common phrases. Revolt, revolt. If a large number of people revolt, that means they refuse to be controlled or ruled, and they take action against authority, and usually this is violent action. The army quickly crushed the revolt. There is no room for doubt. There is no room for doubt. This is a possibility of something being true. So when you're absolutely sure that you are correct and there is no question about it, you would say there is no room for doubt. For example, in my view, also the evidence leaves no room for doubt about the conclusions previously reached.
But no room for doubt. Oh. But no room for doubt. Oh. But no room for doubt.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Used to say that you do not gain anything from an action. For example, I thought about trying to talk to him about it, but decided it wasn't worth it.
They're not worth it, Joel.
It's almost not worth it.
Jolie, get up. Come on, it's not worth it.
I swear sometimes it's not worth it. I piss orange.
The whole team here in 2 hours, so it's not worth it.
Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together means calm down and behave. Means to become calm and behave normally again after being angry or upset. For example, just pull yourself together. There's no point crying about it.
Pull yourself together. So
What am I doing?
You've got to pull yourself together.
Take a minute, pull yourself together, and come inside.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Learning English with Kate. Did you ever go to the hospital to visit a sick friend or relative, but you weren't sure what to say or how to ask them questions? Well, I'm going to teach you that today, so here we go. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable? Can I get you anything? Can I get you anything? Hopefully you'll be out of here soon. Hopefully you'll be out of here soon. How do you feel? How do you feel? I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel better soon. If anyone can beat this, it's you. If anyone can beat this, it's you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Is the hospital taking good care of you? Is the hospital taking good care of you? Is there anything I can do to help? Is there anything I can do to help? Your worries are unfounded. Your worries are unfounded. You're in my prayers. You're in my prayers. You're looking well. You're looking well. I wish you a speedy recovery. I wish you a speedy recovery.
بليز حطوا لي قلب وفولو بليز ما حد بيحط لي بليز الله يخليكم بليز.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Learning English with Kate. I'm going to teach you some of the words with silent letters. Let's begin. Silent B. Climb, climb. Comb, comb. Crumb, crumb. Debt, debt. Doubt, doubt. Dumb, dumb. Lamb, lamb. Limb, limb. Numb, numb. Plumber, plumber. Subtle, subtle. Thumb, thumb. Succumb, succumb. Silent T. Christmas, Christmas. Fasten, fasten. Hustle, hustle. Listen, listen. Match, match. Mortgage, mortgage. Nestle, nestle. Often, often. Rustle, rustle. Which, which. Soften, soften. Watch, watch. Silent H. Ghost, ghost. Honest, honest. Hour, hour. Mechanic, mechanic. Rhythm, rhythm. Scheme, scheme. School, school. What, what. When, when. Where, where. Weather, weather. While, while. White, white. Why, why. Thank you so much for watching today, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with all your friends so they can get as many benefits as you did. Take care. Hi everyone, welcome back to Learning English with Kate. Today I'm going to take you through some most commonly mispronounced English words. And some of them have two ways of being pronounced. So here we go. Often, often. Watch out for that silent T. Grocery, grocery. Or grocery, grocery. Realtor, realtor. Route, route. Or route, route. Variety, variety. Aisle, aisle. Forget that S in there. Aisle. Soup, soup. Soap, soap. Iron, iron. And wreath, wreath. Let's look at these a bit more closely. Often, often, or often, often. How often do you wash your hair? Grocery or grocery, grocery or grocery. She stopped to pick up some groceries for supper. Realtor, realtor, realtor. The realtor took her on a walk through the apartment. Route or route, route or route. Which is the best route to take? Variety, 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 variety. A variety of books are displayed there. Aisle. I know, it looks nothing like it. Aisle, aisle. Coffee and tea are in the next aisle. Soup, soup. Will you have some soup before the meat course? Not to be confused with soap, because that's not something you want to eat. Soap, soap. What brand of soap do you like? Iron, iron. An iron is for ironing. Will you iron the shirt? And wreath. Throw that W right out into the garbage. Wreath. She wore a wreath of roses around her head.